Hi everybody, it's our week 4, our final week of spring CSA, and we have a great big box for you guys this week. First off, we have the red Russian kale. Some of you got this last week, some of you guys got green kale last week. This was grown in our high tunnel. We made some really nice, beautiful big bunches for you guys. It's from our tunnel, so it's tender. And if it is a little wilty upon arrival, you can trim the stems a little bit and then put it in a cup of water in your fridge. I love spring kale in kale salads. It's kind of the best fresh eating kale. You can also cook it up, throw it in your eggs in the morning, or add it to a soup if it's raining. We also have some fresh scallions that we pulled out of our onion field for you guys this week. These will have the roots on them, which will allow you to put them in a cup of water in your fridge, and then they will keep growing. You can trim the greens off and the greens will just keep on growing. Or you can also just chop them up and eat the whole onion from root to tip. We have really big bunches of asparagus again. We took the week off last week to let these grow after a little bit of a dry spell here, but we got rain and our asparagus grew back, so we had enough for everybody to get another big bunch. It's the end of asparagus season, so enjoy it while it's here. You're gonna get, again, big spears and some pretty tiny spears because this stuff was growing pretty tall without thickening up. We harvested the last of our head lettuce out of the high tunnels, super beautiful red leaf lettuce. So these leaves are gonna be very tender because they're out of our tunnel. Perfect for lettuce wraps, putting on top of sandwiches and burgers. You'll have to wash it. It's very perishable and you should wait until right before you use it to wash it up. We got another bunch of cilantro out of the high tunnels. Similar to your bunch of kale, you can, if it's getting a little wilty or just to make it last longer in your fridge, you can trim the bottom and put it in a cup of water and will actually store for quite a while in your fridge. Just try and keep the leaves dry as they can tend to get slimy. We have another bunch of radishes this week. These are a different type of radish. Some of you will get the same French breakfast radishes that we had last week. These are Easter egg radishes. They all taste pretty similar. Great for slicing and fresh eating. You can also roast them and add them as a side or on top of a grain to your meal. And then similar to radishes, but a little bit different and actually a little bit sweeter, we have some salad turnips, some hakurei turnips this week. These, I love eating these fresh. They're also really great roasted, but can have a little bit more of a cabbagey flavor when you cook them. Most sweet when eaten raw. So just slice them up, throw them in your salads. These are small enough that you could also just have them. We have a really special item this week. We harvested these green beans out of our high tunnel for you guys. These are gonna be really slender and tender beans because they were grown in the tunnels. Fresh green beans. We have bunches of kohlrabi this week. These are a beautiful, nice size. They're not too big, so they're still really tender on the inside. You will have to peel these. The skins can be quite bitter and not have the greatest texture, but the inside is really sweet and crunchy. I really love eating kohlrabi raw. You can slice it, put it on top of a sandwich. It's almost apple-like, especially in the spring. Sweet, crunchy, crisp. You can also cook it, add it to your stir fries. You can roast it similar to how you would cabbage, and it has a pretty similar flavor when it's roasted to cabbage. And I put a lot of great recipes in the newsletter this week for kohlrabi. We also have more cut salad mix. This is washed for you all, ready for your salad bowl. Great fresh salads this week. Salad only gets more bitter as the weather warms up, so enjoy the sweet salad while it's here. And then finally, we have some local honey for you guys. This is from a beekeeper right here in Rushford, and I included some nice honey salad dressing recipes in the newsletter for you this week. So great pairing with all of these fresh greens. That is everything. Thank you guys for being a part of our spring CSA. I hope a lot of you are also looking forward to our summer CSA. Thank you, enjoy.